Everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Coyotes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to your boy Oven. Denies him on the slobber. Angles it over to Hannafin. Takes the pass. Moves it to Keller. Pokes it away in his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. Gets a stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Taken by Hagel. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz.
Krieger's been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence.
Here he is on the backhand. Denies him. And now it's grabbed by Gunther. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Uyghur. Arizona's got the puck against the boards. There's a save by Jones. Slick feed. And now he moves it to Norris. The Coyotes looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Uyghur. And that goes off a player. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, those boards rattle down to that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Coyotes will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Looks to make a play over to Lambert. Oh, smart heads-up read. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bennett. Amadio's got it in the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Great read with the stick. And that's off a stick. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Through center along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Kansas City's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't get it to go. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Handles it again. Sergachev's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. Tracy's been nabbed for tripping.
Boog's got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With more ice available on the power play, let's see if he can get a good look here.
The Coyotes win it. Picked up along the wall by Gunther. And he takes a shot. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Gets it out of his own end. The Coyotes have it against the wall. Poked away. Works it across to Schmaltz. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Keller. Blocked by Jones.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Carrying it, looking, and the defenders take possession. Shot! Denied with the save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Steps in front of the shot. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Turn that one aside. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The man advantage is over.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they...
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Keller's tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. Your boy Oven's known for lighting the lamp with his 1T zone ability, which is his signature one-timer. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Nick Baines ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Kansas City's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Here's a shot! Oh, glove save and a beauty! Barzell's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Arizona's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to clear the puck. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Looking to break out here on the power play. Winding down the final minute of this opening friendly. The Coyotes have it now. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. A centering feed! Another pass! And that's intercepted! We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Your boy Ovens looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Scouting for goals has won the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Drieger. Schmaltz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Arizona's won the draw. The Coyotes have it now. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabbed along the boards by Schmaltz. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go.
Felix almost ready to get back on the ice.
Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Schmaltz won the draw, and he'll start off on the attack. His reflexes on display tonight. Sends the feet in front, and that doesn't connect. Fantastic save! Here's a short pass to Keller. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Puck scooped up by Schmaltz. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Schmaltz is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Now a quick pass to Keller. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes it across the blue line. Moves the puck. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Kansas City's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Scouting for goals has won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts it in deep. The Coyotes gain possession along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Keller. Moves it to Thompson. And he takes the feed. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lambert's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Peterka. Taken along the wall by Uyghur. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores with dynamite on that stick! Wow!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Kansas City's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Bennett's won the draw. Nice zone entry from the left. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Arizona's got possession at center. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Coyotes play it along the boards. Off his stick! Turned aside with that glove by Jones. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Yamamoto's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end.
Kansas City's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Passes it to McBain. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Tracy. Broken up by Sergachev. Arizona's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away at center by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Moves the puck across to Hagel. He's got a step. Scores! Oh my goodness, the ankle breaker finish.
Well, he's known for maneuvering at high speeds, James, and he's able to get himself to the net and finish it off for a tally. Never ceases to amaze me how everyone looks so flat-footed as he just dashes by with incredible speed and agility, James. He's got the hands to cap it all off with a beautiful goal.
Kansas City's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Feeds it to Hagel. With possession along the wall. The Coyotes gain possession. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale.
Kofi's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Textbook poke check by Harley. Here they come on the attack. Can't maintain possession. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Coyotes move it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. Shot! I don't even know if a soccer net would have found the back of that one.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Shot! Pad save with ease. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves the puck into the attacking area. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Less than a minute to go here in the second. All alone! And stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Kansas City's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Jersey stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Arizona's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Schmaltz wins it in the dots. Here's a chance. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Scouting for goals has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Scouting for goals has got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Zeri. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Cuts to the front. Puck grabbed by Gunther. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. To his teammate. Shot. Misses wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Intercepted the pass.
Kansas City's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to your boy Oven. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scouting for goals has got it against the boards. Rocked him. Paterka's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by Hannafin. Kansas City's got it along the wall. Oh, up the post.
Kansas City's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And that's just out of reach. Arizona's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Directs it on over to Lambert. To the low slot. Puck picked up by Bennett. And now he moves it quickly to Yamamoto. Gets it over to Mantha. Takes a shot. An easy glove save made by Jones. Taken by Hannafin. Slides the puck over. Breakaway. Scores! There's 20 on the year for the rookie.
What I love about his game, James, is he's not afraid to shoot the puck. He's not tentative or he's not hesitant. And often rookies, they display those tendencies. He's playing like a seasoned vet. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Kansas City's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Kaiser. Knocked away with the stick by Boog. Hayden's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers it on net, and he gets in the lane to block that. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shot! What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Quick pass to Tracy. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Drieger.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Lets it go. Passes over to Barzal. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Arizona's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Liljegren. Here they come. Feeds the puck to Kraus. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he's ridden off the puck. With the one-timer, makes the save on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Passes on over to Norris. Kansas City's got the puck in the corner. Puts it on net. Arizona's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Krause.
Make it change. Make it change.
Scouting for goals has gained possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Weegar. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Jones has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and a reason why they've got a great lead.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away by Sergachev. Arizona's in transition. And they'll dump it in.
Kansas City's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, wow, stuffs again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Misses over the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front and continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's going to play for the corner. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, slick play, and still hangs on to the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Across the line along the left wall. Now he takes it over the line. Here he is, in close. And he takes the pass. That goes off a twig. The Rangers take it across the line. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck away. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New York's got it along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Off the post!
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Rangers look to start the transition game. Lafreniere's got the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Boquist. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Tatar. Wow, what a stop by Jones. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Lambert's got it against the boards. And that'll free up the puck. And that goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Tatar. Scouting for goals, he's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Makes the easy save with the glove. Turns another aside.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Your boy Ovens won the draw. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Rangers take it along the wall. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Hagel. Cuts into the paint. New York's got the puck. Dished on over to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Tracy. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Here's a short pass to Tracy. And he shuts the door on that. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Knocked away by Harley. Picked up along the wall by Fost. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Horkins moving it ahead. Fost hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And it's a quick pass to Lambert. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Good read with the stick to break that up. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Battle along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And they keep the pressure on. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Caught into the glove by Jones. And they get the puck out of harm's way. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's intercepted by Natchez. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Tries to get the puck to Gensel. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop.
Jones makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. It's in! He scores! Kansas City's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
And that's poked away by Bokus. And that's deflected. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that one's turned away. He's got it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. On the back end. Big save. Moves it to your boy Oven. Kansas City's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. New York's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a little jump. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sent into the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Fost. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Puck grabbed by DeHaan. Smart defensive play there. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Moves the puck up to Sabinishad. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Strong defensive effort. Into the offensive end now. Drives to the paint. And he had the answer on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Slides it diagonally to Thompson. And that's poked away by Bemstrom. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's won the face-off at center. Slides the pass over to Tatar. Quick pass to Domi. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I would want to be over.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Blazing in on the breakaway. Stop! What a save there!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender, who's able to make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Kansas City's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Lambert's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Kansas City's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck to Esimo. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Mata. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they skated out of the danger zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Oregon's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Jones has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Feeds the puck to Trocheck. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how did he come up with that stop?
Your boy Ovens been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Puck picked up by Harley. Tries to feed it over to Norris. Into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. That goes off the mask. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Strong defensive effort. The Rangers have it now. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, a clutch save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the puck skips away after that move.
Miller's.
And it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Rangers, they're trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Denies the shooter on that play.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do. Sometimes it just seems easy.
Handles the puck at the point. Stops him cold. Taken by Fost. Sabinajad's gain the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. Hammers the shot. And he's got that one. Takes the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. Scouting for goals has turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's wide of the net. Great positioning in the defensive end. Kansas City's got the puck. Passes it over to Sari. Nice zone entry from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Just wide. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Fox is aware his team is trailing in this one, guys. Let's look to him to try to get things going. His zone ability can definitely help him do that.
Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so... Instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
New York's on the attack. Shot! Oh, great glove save by Jones.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And now it's over to Miller. Kansas City's gained possession. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Moves it to Hannafin. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Puck clears the zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
Harley's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, and there's a great save by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. Pass back to the point. That's blocked. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. The pass to Tatar. Another pass. Here's a shot. Blocked. Shot. And there's the save. Passes to the slot. Oh, and that's intercepted. A chance to clear here. And they're able to get it out and finally get a breather. Blocker saved by Jones. They are really dialed in here tonight. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Slick feed. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Gensel's been trying to do too much himself tonight. You have to utilize your teammates if you want to be effective. He's lost a puck a ton trying to go one-on-one.
Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Poked away at center by DeHaan. The Rangers take it along the wall. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Quick pass to Barzal. Kansas City's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Quick feed to Miller. Puck scooped up by Bemstrom. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Here in the late goings of the period, Scouting for Goals has got a 3-1 lead. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. New York's moving it along the wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Intercepted at center by DeHaan. Uses the force on that hit. Coughs it up on the play. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. New York's trailing, that's why they've got the extra. And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Kansas City's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Sabinajad's won the draw here in the open ice. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Costin. Puts it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Shesterkin. Slides the puck across to Fox. Quick pass across to Fox. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Kansas City's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Flames kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Denies him!
Jones makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Puck grab by Boqvist. Scouting for goals is across the blue line. Just a simple save by Wolf. Denies him again! Slides it across to Huberdeau. Angles it over to Farabee. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Flames play it along the wing. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Nice zone entry on the left side. Hagel's going to play it to the corner. And that caroms off a body in traffic. A chance on goal. Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Boqvist. The Flames look to start the transition game. Up the neutral zone now. Poked away in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. He tucks it in.
Oh, everyone loves to have a player like this on their team. Someone who's not afraid to play scrappy and in around the paint, be hard on the puck, and put the rebounds in. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Flames land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Strome. Gaining momentum up along the side. And makes the save. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Calgary's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Flames win the faceoff at center. Keeps a hold of the puck. Dumps it in. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Pospisil. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Harley. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
Your boy Ovens won the draw inside his own end. Great defensive play to come up with the... Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the feed at the point, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Rips it. Here's a chance in front. Sends it in deep. Kansas City's got the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Past the halfway mark of this period. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to White Cloud. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Scouting for goals has got a hold of the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Flames grab possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the puck. A shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Costin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Hagel. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Tanev. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home Team wins, bring your tickets to Any Rock Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Jones dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Nice dish from the left wing. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Hagel. And he loses control of the puck. Calgary's got possession at center. Gets the puck in deep. Dishes it to Natchez. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot! He scores!
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Kansas City's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. And that doesn't reach the net. And here's a shot. Puck picked up by Barzal. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Poked away at center by Harley. Great positioning by the defender. Turned aside with the glove by Jones.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Norris. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Scouting for goals has got the puck along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, what a glove save by Jones. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf. Picked up along the boards by Peltier. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directed over to Costin. Thompson's got the puck along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's the pass. Slides the puck over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, major league block on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Boquist. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Slides it diagonally to your boy Oven. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Scouting for goals is ready to go on the attack. Your boy Oven's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Scouting for goals has won the draw. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Beautiful saucer pass. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Here he is, shot right in front. Stop that one.
The This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stopped with ease.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And the puck clears the zone. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Whoa! Battle along the wall. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Can they get it out of their own end here? And they clear the zone and avoid the danger. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And they get the puck out. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Wolf's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
And now he angles it across to Hartley. And he takes the pass. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. He was totally locked in on that play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes it behind the net. Moves it to Farabee. 6 seconds remaining. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Scouting for goals is looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James. And I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game. But now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1. Natchez is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want. But when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends one up to your boy Oven.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Natchez explores his options in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. He grabs the puck here at the point. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Throws it on goal. And that one's turned aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kansas City's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that slides right out to center ice. Passes the puck over to Whitecloud. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
They score!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Flames have taken a 2-goal lead here in the third, and it's been an unconventional way to get here.
Yeah, I'd say their scoring efficiency looks pretty good when they haven't had many shots on net, but they've been opportunistic and they've capitalized when they've given the chances.
Lets it fly. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Trying to clear the zone. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. On the backhand! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Big stop by the keeper.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Quick pass to Natchez. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And he rings the post.
Scouting for goals is starting to generate more chances. And this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Kansas City's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Quick feed to Hartley. Can't get it to go.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate... that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Kansas City's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! My goodness, what a save by Wolf. Shillington's taking it from his own end. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. He scores! Right on point! Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Scouting for goals has got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Sends it over to Norris. Handles the pass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides the puck to Barzal. Drives to the crease. That's gloved by Wolf.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Kansas City's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, Kansas City's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Kansas City's got it into the offensive zone. Hannafin's going to play it against the half wall. The Flames have it now. Tries to feed it over to Hunt. And he slides it quickly to Brody.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. They clear the zone. And there's the save. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves it on over to Coleman. And it's a quick pass to Brody.
Line change, hurry!
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Larson. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's broken up. Through center along the wing. Sends a pass over. Kansas City's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Solid check to slow him down. Back at the point, they set it up. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames will play it in their own end. Fires, scores, and make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Kansas City's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger. You're playing.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's intercepted. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Jay's been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got thrown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra temper on the ice. Now a quick pass to Oakvis. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Oakvis. From the right side and up the middle. Here's the chance in front.
Your boy Oven's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
And they get that puck down the ice. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And he denied him there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Looking to break out here on the power play. Somebody get the smelling salts after that.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Pass it up ahead. Hegel's got it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fantastic save.
Jay's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area.
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Kansas City's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Kansas City's up 1-0. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Cates. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Frost. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Moves it to Biggs. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a glove save by Kochetkov! Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Flyers have it now. Crunches them into the boards. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Cutting to the slot. Denies them in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Huge steal in his own end. And here we go. Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Kansas City's got it in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Pass to Tracy. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Grabs the puck. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you've got the lower net covered. And the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
On-man rush. Moves it to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Tries to get the puck over to Sprong. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Denies him with a save. Scooped up along the wall by York. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Moves it to Barzal. Quick pass to Boquist. Spectacular save on the play. Taken along the wall by Couturier. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boquist. Receives the pass. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Cates. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Here's a short pass to Kaiser. Handles the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds.
Jay's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Moves it to try. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the
opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Jay's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Scouting for goals has got possession of the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. And he slides it quickly to Biggs. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but
he's in all alone. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Kansas City's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Philadelphia's won the draw. Kansas City's got the puck. And he makes the stop with the glove. Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone.
Easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Norris takes it inside his own end. White Cloud's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Kansas City's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gets the puck over to White Cloud. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just wide. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by White Cloud. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Slick feed. Tracy's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Big time stop. Here he is from the slot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Makes it look easy with the stop. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Oh, what a save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Biggs can settle things down when he makes defensive plays to break up those one-on-one situations, guys. His shutdown zone ability means he's good at keeping his cool to prevent those attacks.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, how did that miss?
Well, he's such a great one-time shooter, James. You know that everyone is looking to set him up. He's teed up. He has great weight transfer, just unable to execute.
Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Jay's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Zari's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Easily turned aside with a pad save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kansas City's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Lambert's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. They score!
switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come.
Scouting for Goals has got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Quick pass to Lambert. Oh, just a textbook hit. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. .40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James.
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Kansas City's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Drills them. Quick feed to Strong. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Dishes it to Hannafin. Kansas City's in transition. The Flyers have it against the wall. Quick stop. Great save from in tight. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Whitecloud. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puck scooped up by Zeri. And he takes the feed. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Kansas City's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it to Kaiser. Here they come on the rush. Centering to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides it across to Cates. Great poke check on the reach. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tippett. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scouting for Goals has got the puck at center. Quick shot. Nothing doing. Back to the blue line. Stops that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Scouting for Goals has played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Kansas City's gained the line and into the zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Drysdale's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Forster. Runs away. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Kansas City's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Scouting for goals is taking possession in their own end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Centering key, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scouting for goals has got the puck inside the defensive zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Couturier's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to your boy Oven. Picked up along the wall by Hathaway. Good use of the body on the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Tomasino. Angles it over to Hagel. Shot! Oh, and gives up the body as he lays. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. There's a collision with some authority. Feeds it over to Tippett. They've got numbers here. Sari's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean,
Up and that shot's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Konechny. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Flyers have it now. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Oh, they go back on offense. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Feeds the puck up to Sari. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Jay's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Jets are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. And they'll start with possession. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Biggs has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, on no rush. Turned aside with the glove. Puck grab by Whitecloud. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Long reach breaks up the momentum. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Solid hit on the play. Moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Kansas City's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing. They changed it up and they made adjustments, and that's why they scored.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Quick pass to your boy, Oven.
A I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Strome. Here they come up along the wing. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Kansas City's got the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great reach by Olofsson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to your boy Oven. And he takes the feed. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here they come. The Capitals will play it against the boards. And makes the save. And he takes the dish. And he loses control here. Puck moved over to Hannafin. Pass across to Norris. Shot! The Capitals have it from their own end. Washington's across the blue line. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Pushes it across to Barzal. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Your boy Ovens got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With more ice available on the power play, let's see if he can get a good look here.
Here's a short pass. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Kansas City's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he was ready for that one. Moves it to Lawton. Here's a shot. Turns another aside.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And the puck's kicked free. Now over to Lawton. Washington's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Wilson. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Kansas City's in now. To the low slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tosses it to Beauvillier. With possession along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him on the play. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck over. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Kansas City's gained possession. Here's a pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Works it across to Leeson. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Up along the wing. Grabs the puck at center. From the point, they take control of it.